really trying to sort of hit at three key priorities, both for NFWF and the broader Chesapeake Bay Restoration Partnership. The first is identifying targeted investments where we can maximize both water quality outcomes and habitat outcomes that matter to foundations like the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation. The second one is really about promoting innovation in Chesapeake Bay restoration, things like driving down the cost of the overall restoration effort and accelerating the pace of recovery. And then the last piece, which is really tied to this project here, but it's about helping local governments and local communities advance green infrastructure solutions to managing stormwater.
We've been working with the Fish and Wildlife Foundation for a number of years. They are fantastic partners. I like it because you don't need to be a brain surgeon to know what's happening with budgets at the state and federal level. Most of them are going down. So we are trying to take every dollar that we've got at the federal level and leverage it. And the foundation is great at doing that, bringing in corporate partners, and state partners, and local partners. So like Jake said, EPA put about $6 million this year Bay-wide. They turned that into almost $10 million. In the last decade, I think we put almost $190 million on the ground. That's a lot of money when budgets are tending to get smaller and smaller. And we're doing that because we believe in this kind of stuff. Make no mistake about it, this is where we're going to decide whether or not we restore the bay, the James River, or local creeks. You know, it's funny, I've been doing this for about 20 years, and everybody still seems to think that it's the big sewage treatment plant, or it's the big factory, or it's that big development going in. And those all have impacts, but this is the kind of stuff that's really going to make a difference. When local people and churches and schools and civic organizations get together and say, that's my creek, that's my river, I'm going to do what I need to do on my property to make things better. That's when I get excited. So,
I don't know if you know where you are this morning. You're standing in the center of one of the highest concentrations of poverty, not just in Virginia, but in the United States. You're standing in the middle of a food desert, and you're standing in a community where it's almost impossible to measure the unemployment rates because they're so high. And at CHAT, our goal is we equip and serve the youth of Church Hill to make transformative decisions. We don't make decisions for them, but we want to put them in networks of relationships that allow them the opportunities to have choices, to know that there are a variety of options. Well, the idea was floated, why couldn't we train our youth to build gardens? Edible gardens that can produce food for the community, but also gardens that are going to capture some of that bacterial load and stop it from all leaching directly into our water and into the James River, a river that we really love. So we are overly thankful for the opportunity for us to take all of our passions and put them together and then provide employment for youth, provide good, healthy food for these youth that they wouldn't necessarily be exposed to, but also to produce a new generation of stewards of the environment.